So, my name is Zenon. I'm the alchemist. I'm the quintessential ingredient here. I've got Ben Adicott behind camera. I'm doing a quick video clip, so to speak, to report that I'm now living in Avalon, in Glastonbury, England, and I have a new home. This is the beginning of my broadcasting, so to speak, to the world, my deliberations and findings, which are recorded in 13 scrolls, which I indeed did go down the rabbit hole for over the last really 18 months back in England after 50 years in America. So I'm going to share with you a little bit, just a quick clip on my new place here, and of the beginning of a story to do with the Grail, the sword, and the stone from Merlyn. So I'm producing my own story, so to speak, through Merlyn the seer, who's my kind of archetypal higher self. I am the quintessential alchemist Zenon, and that's my real name, and I really am an alchemist, but that's simply, without taking the jingo out of it, it's simply the language of transmutation, written in a very highly sophisticated, occult, and keyed code form. So I'm going to reveal to you the beginning of a story, and you can link into it. You can link into what I recorded over the last 6 months as the Emerald River in the website as a continuous stream to show you a multi-dimensional field and how it works, from personality to impersonality to seership through Merlyn to revelation from Merlyn. So it's all a composite, all a play, so to speak, an Avalon mystery play. Amp it up, we will see. And I'm just going to give you a quick thing. This is the Tree of Unity. This is the 12th scroll encoded. And I'm going to lead you through the scrolls on several video clips. But this is the Tree of Unity, the 12th scroll I've received down the rabbit hole of how the field works. Working from rings and cycles through a DNA codified system all the way to these 7 rings, which are what I call the 7 rings of freedom, which are representing the 7 flames, the 7 colors, the 7 rays. So these scrolls I've replicated as a series, 13 scrolls, to speak of a journey. And this is what I've been doing in my free time, so to speak. I've been 24/7 studying the mystery. And I've been given my first home here in Avalon after 18 months. I'm really excited. So I'm going to start testifying from here. These are the original scrolls. And they came in a language form, an eternal language form with rings upon rings of information forming a bardic song cycle, which I'm now composing and speaking and singing. So this is quite an amazing edifice. It's all what I call 0-1. So this is my little kitchen. But this is where alchemy in the 21st century begins, which is light, universal language, sound, universal language, language. This happens to be an English language, but it's an ancient language, it's an ancient cosmology. It's been here since the beginning. And what I attest to is basically the fact that I have Magdalene here, one of my ancient windows, Saint Germain, that I have really reference to an archival library of beings who have been saying the same thing. And it's been demonstrated in these scrolls. And then working under Merlyn, the seer, you can see in my archival library of stained glass, which is 25 years in Northern America, Mount Shasta, you can see the same depicted cycle of the rings and these cycles of energetic fields. So I'm excited because, what is it, Back to the Future's today, 21st, so we're kind of in correlation to this awakening Merlyn wave. I am awakening Merlyn, AM, the first morning of. And we're at daybreak. And we're at a time when the old is behind us and the new is revealing itself in the field. And that's the good news. It's the school of the dragons, the emerald dragon, the golden dragon, and the sun. And you're invited to share some of this knowledge tree. It's given for free, and we will begin. It's onegrailring.com to begin. We're just working it to begin, and you're invited into an Avalon mystery play. play, amp it up, I will say today. Blessings, aloha, love you all, and hear the call. That's the real question. Who am I? What am I doing here? And do you really want to know? And join us in opening the Emerald Gate and knowing you are never, ever, ever late. Blessings.